Hello everyone. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment saying where you're from and when you watched. That way, YouTube will continue to show you stories like this. Now, let's get started. Asterisk, I left the house in a state of confusion. The truth my mother had told me was like a knife to the heart. I had a twin brother, but he died at birth. At least, that's what my family wanted to believe. But my experiences proved otherwise. He wasn't dead. He was here, watching me, waiting for his chance. That night, I checked into a small hotel, hoping to escape the house filled with ghosts of memories. I closed the door, drew the curtains, and left the lights on. But in the pale white light, my shadow on the wall no longer matched my movements. I lifted my hand, and the shadow raised its hand a beat slower. I turned my head, and the shadow looked at me longer than necessary. Panicked, I rushed to turn off the light, but in the pitch blackness, I heard footsteps, not mine, coming from the bed. I turned the light back on shakily, and there he was, on the bed. Just a few feet away was my doppelganger. But this time, it wasn't in the mirror, not in the reflection. He was really there. His body a haze of smoke, his eyes black, his cracked smile full of pleasure. I backed away, my back against the wall, my mouth stammering, "You, what do you want from me?" He tilted his head, his teeth grinding. Without moving his lips, I could hear his voice echoing in my head. "You're living my life. Now, I want it back." I screamed, rushing to the door. But when my hand touched the handle, it was so cold it burned. The door didn't open. I turned around, he was right in front of me. The distance was only a few centimeters. I could smell the pungent smell, like damp earth mixed with old blood. I closed my eyes tightly, but his laughter rang out like 100 voices at once, calling out in my head, "There's no escape. I'll be with you until you're gone." I woke up. The room was empty. I lay on the floor, sweat soaking my shirt. Was it all a dream? I wasn't sure. But when I lifted my head, the crumpled sheets were still imprinted with indentations, as if someone had actually sat there, and more. He had stepped out into reality. In part 8, I would realize his presence was not just around me. It was starting to affect the people around him. No one was safe anymore.